Did y'all hear about what's going on in Iceland? "85 earthquakes in 1 hour. 1,400 earthquakes in 24 hours. What is going on? Usually, not very good things follow when something like that is taking place. What's really bizarre to me is that this is all one day before HAARP is set to do their experimental Aurora Borealis in North America. And if you guys didn't see that, I made a video on that yesterday. But HAARP is planning on faking an Aurora Borealis and running tests. And so they're letting everyone know, because everyone's going to be seeing crazy things in the sky. And like I posed before, is HAARP really going to be the ones conducting these tests? Are they really going to be responsible for what's going on in the sky? Or is there something about to happen that they know is going to happen that they have zero control over, that they're trying to get ahead of with a narrative? Who knows? But something wild is on the horizon. So HAARP is planning on creating a fake Aurora Borealis this Saturday, November 11th? Now, this was the last topic in the last video I made on my previous main account, which was permanently. So that's why you're seeing me and this again. But evidently this Saturday, November 11th, HAARP is planning on fabricating an Aurora Borealis. For those not familiar with HAARP, they've been doing weather experiments for as long as you can remember to manipulate the weather, to create weather. And a lot of the conspiracy community believe that HAARP is behind a lot of the recent crazy events that have been taking place all across the world as far as weather goes. Now, there have also been reports recently of extreme solar flares taking place that are supposed to be ramping up towards this weekend. So my questions are, is there some sort of natural occurring event that HAARP is trying to get in front of and to take credit for? Something that they can't control? Something that they won't be responsible for? Or are they really going to be doing what they're saying and creating a fake Aurora Borealis on Saturday, November 11th? I guess we're about to find out, but everyone should be able to see it in most of North America. Stay tuned.
Solar storms can actually disrupt and even damage technology on Earth. The Carrington event happened in the year 1859, stands as the strongest observed solar storm in modern human history. Now, that caused a lot of problems. It's back when we had the telegraph, but we almost had one in 2012. Earth narrowly missed that one. So if or when it happens, a solar storm that impacts the globe could become a $2 trillion disaster, because it is a magnetic energy. That is a magnetic energy. That is a magnetic energy that comes through with these storms, and that's where we could have problems. If it were to occur, might take a decade for us to recover. Some of the destruction of communication infrastructure could bring about the end of the internet. You heard me right. This idea was actually explored by a UC Irvine student. She researched the potential in her paper entitled Solar Superstorms, Planning for an Internet Apocalypse. One of the greatest dangers facing the internet with the potential for global impact is a powerful solar superstorm.
Okay, so fam, Babylon is warning about a solar flash, right? A magnetic solar storm that's going to shut off the internet. Now, family, we know that as the flash, all right? This is not just some regular CME, some regular coronal mass ejection. This is the flash they're talking about, fam. And now I'm thinking deeper. I'm like, why are they emphasizing the internet so much? They're just going in, the internet's going to go down, the internet's going to go down. And I'm thinking, fam, it's not just the internet that's going to go down. Just like in the Carrington event, it's going to take out the entire power grid. If it takes down the internet towers and the fiber optic cables and everything electric, like a EMP, because that's what that is, a magnetic solar storm. It's an electromagnetic pulse. It's more than just a coronal mass ejection. They said it. Magnetic, family. Listen carefully. So if this magnetic storm, this EMP goes off and shuts down the internet, naturally, fam, it's going to shut off the power grid. And why aren't they talking about that? Because they don't want people to panic. The internet is one thing, But the entire grid going down is going to take decades to replace or to fix the internet, fam. It's done for. This is Babylon letting you know it's over with. You and I, we already know. This is them putting it in the subconscious of the Cabbage Patch Kids, telling them what's coming because you know it's lesser magic. They have to warn the people in some way. This is how it works. It's not compassion. They don't love anybody. They're just letting you know it's over. And fam, we've been right the whole time. So y'all prepare yourselves for the flip. This is the pole shift we're talking about. This is us moving straight into new earth. You're witnessing the end of the old world and the birth of the new earth order, family. This is straight facts. We're not playing no games here, and it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. The grid about to go down, family. This is the flash we've been talking about, but no one knows exactly when, because it's like a thief in the night, like the Most High say. Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah, and counsel, they're not talking about the people with the graphene and the nanites all in their blood. Yo, you see these bored people? They're about to shut the fuck off just like the grid. They need to talk about that. It's more than the internet, family. This is the end of an entire fucking paradigm. Welcome to New Earth.